so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember Google used to send you to Wikipedia all the time. When you first used to ask Google, or you ask Jeeves, all that. Now, nigga, it don't even send you to another side. Google then answer the question for you. They'll speak it. It'll say to such and such, this is da 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 da. You ain't even got to read it no more. It give you the.
Niggas needed that because they was listening to Wikipedia, not knowing that anyone could put information of their own. Man, I could say what I want to and put it on Wikipedia. You believe it, that's what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Just so happens a lot of it is somewhat factual, but you can put whatever you want. You feel? And the thing is, if you messing with a lot of kids that ain't never heard of 3-6 Mafia, if you messing with kids that don't know who 8-Ball MJG is, if they don't really know who Bone Thugs is, if they have no clue other than what a movie about NWA, if they have no, if they're ignorant towards record sales and Billboard charts, period, then what he just said became fact. And that's the scary part. That's why I feel niggas like lazy. Boy, you can't expose to say we the best. I'm not supposed to cower down to no man. That's why I've always said I like this new generation opposed to the old when it comes to hooping, because it seems like in the 80s and 70s and 90s, a lot of them niggas cowered to the fact that Michael Jordan was the greatest and never wanted to soar past it. You know what I'm saying? These niggas now, one of the coldest things I ever heard an athlete say is when they were interviewing Curry and Drummond and asking them who was better between Jordan and LeBron. They said LeBron. I don't never seen Jordan play. I grew up on LeBron. And with that being said, Jordan, he could be better than Jordan, but he ain't finna get this ring.
Exactly.
That's some powerful shit. Them niggas back then, Charles Barkley and them wasn't thinking like that. They was like, oh, Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't trying to beat his ass. These niggas, okay, LeBron, I'm still gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But with that said, respect your game. Respect where you're coming from. And at the same time, Curry knows he don't own every point guard record. He couldn't say I'm the best point guard in the world and be a basketball fan and truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? So Quavo, these young niggas, they want to have the great, and they want to have a great in their era. You know what I'm saying? Every era, well, their father had a great. We had a great. They want their great. But they want to give their time for it to happen.
Now, you know I think where they could have got their issue, they could have got their respect if they said they the greatest group out right now. Because it ain't really no groups that's staying unified and staying together that, you know what I'm saying, got multiple projects and went more than 1 or 2 years without never hearing from them again. You know, you had them little swag surf niggas. You had Audio Push on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple different little, you know, you had the, what's them niggas from, Bobby Shmurda, his niggas, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, he done put all them niggas in jail, giving them niggas away. We never even heard none of their music. They all went to jail before.
You know what I'm saying? Def killed that group. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they are holding it down for what a group was. I mean, they are, and they could be, and they keep going.
And they music set the trend for the Atlanta. When they came out, it reopened up Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And you had the, Rich Homie Quans and Young Thug follow behind. Then a couple cats that came also that didn't make it.
How I feel being a Chicagoan, I feel that their spotlight was a little more handed to them in the fact that Chief Keef had just got locked up. That 2 years fucked them. With that being said, they stole
that sound.
Whoever
the drill
marketing them stole. Keith, look, they sold all that. Everybody was coming out. Fat Trail. Everybody had dreads. V-neck, white
drill music.
It's not drill, making drill music. You know what I'm saying?
What it was. They call it trap. It was all the same. You know what I'm saying? Because Jeezy had the trap 101. T.I. had the trap music, but they wasn't really tripping, trying to make it seem like that was a culture. That was just saying like, nigga, this is music to trap too.
And I was arguing with a nigga on, not to cut you off, I was arguing with a nigga on Facebook Live, and that's what he said. And when I told him that, he was like, how niggas been stealing from y'all? And if that's the case, Jeezy started trap music. I said, Jeezy started, Jeezy ended a wave in the South that was called trunk music, my nigga. Nigga, that was the Indian wave of what?
I forgot the South was calling it trunk music before they was saying it was trap music.
Telling them, he was like, "What's that?" I was like,
Chips, what's up, Chips, boy? My nigga Chips.
Yeah, you supposed to be. You supposed to be from the down south. And that's what I was like, G. You had two styles of music from the south. You had bounce music, which was booty clapping, which was what Luke was doing. And then you had trunk music, which was basically, I call it, it was what the West Coast was doing, but to a way slower beating pace.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Like the early T.I., like I'm Serious, you know what I'm saying, and the Young Bloods and Boosie and Webby, all this shit, the stupid bass, they was riding the dump.
If I can give you a name of a person that I say birthed this new age trap music, would be Little Flip into Swisher House. You dig what I'm saying? That's when
that sound.
Less drug dealing and more drug using, gold grill, flashy shit was starting to come out. You know what I'm saying? That was when the cut porn was more, popping pills and cut porn was big, and Lil Wayne, these are all Lil Wayne kids.
Yeah.
Everything after that, you know, even Chief Keef was birthed because of Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he changed the genre of being, because what trap music was before that was drug dealing. Chief Keef changed and killing. So now you got
ready to killing into it. Yeah.
Kids' language is killing. All these kids, they even when they ain't talking about killing, they talking about ops, 30 sticks, dicks. How these niggas talk now ain't shit but drilling. They drilling, they blowing niggas away.
Yeah, that's
everything.
Every song.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. Everybody on that. That's what everybody on. Everybody want a 30 round stick. Everybody want 30 dick. Everybody rapping. Nigga, I've been going to the gun store trying to buy me a 30 round mag, bro, for like a year. Every time I go up there, they be like, we always sold out of the 40 cal 30 round magazine. For some reason, we can't never keep them in. They sell out in a day. And it was all white people. I said, that's because these rappers, 40 with a 30. You know what I'm saying? That's the trend.
I'm double line. I told Shorty at a gas station, I said, I remember vividly damn near getting in a fist fight damn near with my cousin Erickson and Daryl, because I told them niggas I couldn't get down with Baby. And it's crazy because the same niggas I was in that room discussing their music over was the same niggas you and Thrax later put me on. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking with these. I'm to myself, Jack, I'm laughing in my head like I can't believe this shit. I'm finna fight these niggas over this nigga. I was like, this shit I could never buy. But it wasn't until I heard niggas like Jack, Ryder J, and Johnny Cash were related to me more of a Midwest nigga. The rest of that shit wasn't. It was used to your culture.
So it was anime. It was different, too uplift. It was like a lot of people say they remind like they was characters, like y'all sound effects and all that shit. Like y'all was just animated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I was like. He was making characters, Dragonomics, and he was like, I don't know to take this shit serious. Yeah. But then when I learned the man behind music, then you gotta take it serious because they gangsters.
Yeah.
But that's what I was like. I told the lady in the store, I said, I remember the day when I used to tell my niggas I can go home to hump Chicago. Chicago gonna always be Chicago.
Yeah.
And man, I can finally understand, like when I tell people I feel like Chicago being big, I can understand what the Bay niggas be talking about when they be like, we get it big. Because I came back to the crib and I was like, nigga, you niggas out here in stunner glasses, smoking backwoods with Vans on. I thought you just get this shit from you niggas all dread-headed out. They was like, my brother's like, well, when Walker came up here, he really pushed the line and niggas started following him. I said, well, Walker stole that shit from the Bay. So like I said, it's all getting recycled.
They all get recycled.
It's all getting recycled.
That one nigga that's popping, he got the pass to go to other people's hoods. And nigga might be, either he might be popping because he's popping from the streets, or he might be popping because he's a famous rapper, whatever the case. But he get that pass to go and absorb other people's cultures as a visitor, as a respected guest. But the influence of when real niggas come together, it might not even be real niggas, but the influence of when niggas got money, and they see other things that is appealing and they is love, because it's temporary. When you be around niggas too long, that's when the hate and the envy come. But when you just go somebody else's area and they embrace you and show you love, and then you love what you see, like, damn, okay, I fuck with these niggas. Like how you didn't feel the Bay music, but then once you start hearing and being around the Jack and all them, you said, damn, this shit is real. So you inherit some of they shit just off of really like, damn, them niggas really and the genuineness of the situation, you can't help but take some of that in yourself, and then when you go back to where you at or where you from, certain shit rub off. Cause especially if you go back to where you from, you're not gonna realize niggas around you gonna hate you on the low. Niggas around you gonna be jealous and envious. So you bring in shit from other places that why motherfuckers want to go somewhere else, treat me better than my own niggas in my own city, and you start certain shit they do rub off on you, and you start showing the people where you at this and that, and you know what I mean. And so and it grow because now you so much more powerful. It's like you know, like witchcraft or magic or something. Like you take something from a whole nother culture, bring it back, and now you can influence your tribe or your village with some shit that village didn't have. Now you more powerful. You feel me?
It's the godfather of it now.
Yeah,
all they know is I don't. Yeah, because I've never been there. I know where I got it from. And from where I'm from. Look at it. Like I say, Fat Trail just got out. And,
that's why he ain't been doing no music.
But he been in Chicago cutting shit with local artists around here. Mark my words. Now y'all hear me saying on podcast now.
He looked like I ain't gonna go ahead.
When he first came out, Chief had him under his wing, and he started coming out slutty boys throwing up gangsters.
Yeah.
Chicago is when he come out, because this is what I say. He ain't even home. He out here picking up juice, and he gonna take that back to DC, and he gonna put that on a camera because he been in these trenches. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that's the music he makes, so you probably need to be around that to get that. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's the reason I'm arguing with these niggas on the phone, because they don't want to accept that what it was. I'm telling the nigga on New York while I'm arguing with you, I don't even want to hear from y'all, because y'all don't even. New York niggas don't even accept to be New York niggas no more. Y'all from the South and Chicago. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Well, where else y'all from? When I see them,
they beef with Philly, so they don't want to rep Philly. They beef with Philly, so they don't want to show love to Philly.
Say the tri-states, they all never get along. Jersey, Philly, all them niggas got too much going on inside. And then New York is like they call it, it's the big brother. New York's the big brother nobody like to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They all want to make it there, but nobody want to be from there. So.
Yeah.
But like I was back to what we saying about them niggas though. I definitely feel like they need more time before they make these statements.
Yeah, they got
to say that to say this. It has become so similar that for a person, they only got 12 I ain't gonna say only, but 12.5 million records sold in a 6-year time span. It's a little rough to be comparing yourself to a group that has 25, 50 mil, groups like 3 6 that has 30 mil sold, 50 mil sold around.
Wu-Tang, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
De La Soul.
We're putting Wu-Tang De La Soul in it is like when niggas bring up Michael Jordan in the basketball country. We ain't gonna do that to the young niggas.
Tribe Called Quest.
I tell you, Tribe Called Quest. They just not because rap to them
Black Star.
Because rap to them is what they think rap is. Now, when he said that statement, I guarantee he only had 12 groups in his head that he was comparing his group to. Forgetting when he said rap group, how big that made that statement. You talking about leaders of the group. Busta Rhymes probably somewhere like, nigga, what did you just say? You know what I'm saying? It's so many niggas that are like.
And then you gotta look at their age, bro. Like, and then the part that I think a lot of them groups fell off. Mostly all groups fall off. So nobody can really come together to contest them. Everybody can speak off of statistics and what they did, but ain't really too many groups that can say, nigga, we better than you, nigga. I prove it. Cause a lot of
as a group,
and
that's what they family, and with them being family, that would probably give them an upper hand on a lot of groups that work. You know what I'm saying? With them being actual relatives. You feel what I'm saying?
You got only people that's really putting music out as a group is ASAP Mob.
Yeah. As a group, as a unit.
And they not even really a group, are they? They just a label. They stay click. They're not even really a group. I can't even say that because they're all solo artists. They just ASAP Mob. They never came out as a group.
Projects with each other. So that's a whole nother. They was a gang. So now there's just nothing to be a gang.
Yeah. So that don't even count. So it ain't really too many groups that's out right now and they so young. They looking these like you said. They get instant facts. They get instant knowledge. Even if it's factual or fiction, everything is by the second, by the click of a button. So ain't nobody right this second that can click on the website and drop a project right now that'll hit number one on the Billboard charts as a group, and that's all they